Hello and welcome back to another game of Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. This is going to be WCS Championship 2017, which was, I believe, October. And we're just catching up. Obviously, I'm still practicing my skills, seeing where I can get with these things. And yeah, improvements are going to come to the videos. There's going to be a stream later on once I start to get very comfortable casting again. And we are on Catallena LE. Void. Now, on the bottom right hand side here, you're going to see we've got ourselves SpeCial, also known as Major. SpeCial is from Mexico, and my screen's going crazy right there. SpeCial's from Mexico. His name is Juan Carlos Tena Lopez. He is 24 years old. He's on Exeed Esports, and he plays Terran. Now, from the first two games, we have already seen, and by the way, we are at 1-1. There's no spoilers since this is the third game of best of three, so it has to be 1-1. We have seen that SpeCial really loves his bio game, and I think that might be his downfall in terms of how versatile he is versus a player like Stats. He just sticks too long on the bio ball or on the bio play, and that's while very strong, not that great, because his opponent knows exactly how to build. Now, as you can see here, this map has 3 possible spawning points, so both players scouting out. Looks like SpeCial going to find Stats on the first attempt, Stats going to find SpeCial on his second attempt. Now, on the left side here, I suppose it's not top left, we've got ourselves Stats playing the blue Protoss. He is from South Korea. His name is King Daeyob, 25 years old, in Team Splyce. Starting off quite standard here with a cybernetics core coming up on the left top side here. Expansion coming out from SpeCial straight away, getting scouted out at this point, obviously. And at this point, SpeCial just putting a bit of a patrol here to see how far exactly, or what exactly Stats is going to be building, knowing that the Chrono Boost is coming onto the Nexus, probably assuming that the Mothership core is coming out next. Now, a factory coming out after the initial barracks, so no additional racks play, but that just means that he's probably going to go straight for a 1-1-1 build, or as the old Destiny Cloud build is what Husky used to call it. But basically, building up his 1-1, possibly to get Liberators, obviously to get Medevacs. Now, the funny thing is, he's not actually using his Reaper this time around. Typically, you expect to see the Reaper scout out or even try to kill 1 or 2 probes before it gets taken out. Ooh, nice. So we've got ourselves a very, very quick Oracle coming out. Mothership core is going to be a little bit of trouble if she doesn't move back. Now, the Mothership core does do a fair bit of damage, but versus 3 Marines, that's a risky play. If played right, those 3 Marines could take it out. Now, there's not a whole lot. Ooh, nice, getting a pick off of a probe for free there with the Reaper. Now, moving that Reaper away, he knows that he can't do a whole lot with it in the base. Both of these units absolutely strong versus that. Now, let's see what he's going to manage to do here. Ooh, there is actually a Cyclone up already. Now, Cyclones are very, very powerful defensive units because they just do so much continuous damage against their opponent. And as you can see, taking out that Adept without really much effort. Now, this Mothership core actually making quite a bit of work onto this command center, doing a lot of damage with its tickle cannon. And Oracle, how much kills did he get? 0. So Oracle not being used to its full potential just yet. And that's probably due to the Cyclone being in position already. So the Cyclone obviously being able to defend off against the Oracle, which not the greatest of units for him to have right now. Second Oracle is coming out here. Now, this Mothership core has actually taken down 50% of this command center, and there you go, getting that taken out, sniping off that Oracle. Now, not before taking out 2 workers, which I suppose is okay. Now, the reason he actually killed it, and that's actually because there's a Widow Mine right there, just spotted out there. So quite a clever placement, but he is going to be aware of it now. He does have the reveal right here. So he knows there's a Widow Mine. Now, there's 1 Oracle, 2 Oracles coming towards him. Is he going to be able to do anything with this? We'll see now. Command Center 50% down. This poor little Oracle, or Adept, managing to escape just about. It would be pretty cool if the missiles from the Cyclone could actually follow them after they teleport. Now Vikings, very good against Oracles. Are they going to be able to escape? Yes, they are. Now the kill count, 6 kills on this Oracle, paying for itself twice over at this point. And 1 on the second one, so not too much on that one. Now so far, a lot of the action has been inside of SpeCial's bases, just harassment from stats. The question is going to be, when will SpeCial turn around and pull off his own harassment? Third Next is coming down here. This is going to make it very difficult for SpeCial because typically the Terran can hold on with 2 bases versus 3. But he does want to catch up versus a Protoss quite quickly because Protoss units tend to be a little bit tougher. So if he can reinforce faster, it's going to be a big hindering factor. Now Liberator is coming around the corner here. Let's see what he manages to pull off with that. He's going to probably get spotted pretty quickly. Going to get 1 kill, is he? Yes, 1 kill. Not managing to pick off the second one. What have we got here? A few mules being thrown down. There is a siege tank. So this is, I think this is the first time he's built a siege tank. No, sorry, my mistake. In the first map, he actually did build a siege tank as well. So at least he's not making the same mistakes that he did previously. Now there's 4 oracles here already. I don't really know how much use he's going to get out of them considering how quickly SpeCial is dealing with them. And this one adept probably going to escape with his life here. Could probably even kill this marine. One more shot is going to do it, and oh, he just about manages to escape with his life. Now these oracles are placing a few of these traps down, which is a very good move because it's going to give him a lot of time before the Terran army can actually make it to his base. Now that's 1 marine. Gonna get caught out, and he's actually gonna get killed as well. This adept is probably gonna take it out, unless of course he lands this Viking. Could very well do that. Oh, second marine is here. Oh, he's not looking at it. And he actually gets caught by the second status ward. Now this is quite clever. He's trying to catch them out, and I wonder, does he know that these are in place? Let's have a quick look. What our player here sees. Got himself 3 bases. He's obviously going to be aware of the natural expansion, but he's already seen the 3rd expansion as well, or the 2nd expansion. Now, 2 status wards destroyed. Quite clever use of his marines actually, just using them up to clear off these wards, because if he does get a big hit with those oh, that was so close. Now 1 marine getting caught out here. Probably not too concerning for him, but he knows that since there have been so many wards, he knows that there's going to be a lot of oracles around on the map, and he also knows that there could potentially be a lot more status wards on the place. So 3rd base is almost complete. His economy is going to skyrocket shortly because right now I think it's the mules that are pushing him so far up ahead. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, so he's revealing his opponent's units right now. SpeCial doing quite, or not SpeCial, Stats is playing really smart here, trying to catch out as many units as he can. Like, he missed the opportunity to engage this with half the army. The thing is though that SpeCial is about 30 army supply bigger. Nice force fields going down, picking off a few units, just about enough. This is perfect, exactly what he needs to do now. Using up 2 overcharges there, not quite sure whether that was needed because that is a bit of a waste of energy, but he has plenty more. Now there's a few SCVs getting taken out here. Adepts, the poor Adepts getting taken out. Now in the meantime, taking out 12 SCVs. That is a huge hit. Now how many units has he actually lost to this is the question. Army supply? No, that's not it. I actually don't remember what the hotkey for this is. There we go. Workers killed. Units, it's 24 workers killed. That's quite a number. Now he's actually back in here with more adepts. 16 SCVs killed this. 18 even. That's absolutely massive. 35 at this point killed for Stats. Stats is just monstrously outplaying SpeCial right now in terms of harassment. And here they are again. 5 of them, preventing any sort of mining in this base. So this base is pretty much being useless, and in the meantime setting up even a bunker outside of Stats base. Now the question is here, we've got ourselves a leading supply army, or army supply for Special, versus a leading worker army for Stats. So Stats just needs to hold on, turtle, up until the point that he can fight back. But he needs to stop losing units here and there. He needs to fight as one large army. Will he be able to do that? We don't know, but we'll see in a very few short minutes. These adepts backing on away. Now, Special is just pumping units right now. He's just not building any more workers. He thinks that he's got enough to fight this off, and does he? Let's see how this one plays out. The Marines coming off status there. I think that he might be just about enough ahead. 65 army to 22. This is not looking for good for Stats. He used a lot of his army to fight, to kill workers, but at the same time, does he even have enough to fight off this large army? 58 to 21 army supply. And these workers are in so much trouble. This third expansion is getting destroyed. Now it's effectively 2 versus 2 bases. The only advantage being that Stats has so many extra workers. Or sorry, Special. Yes, sorry, Stats has so many extra workers, where Special has such a bigger army. And I think that Special is confident enough to move up ahead. He might deny another. Oh no, the Immortal getting denied here. This is a huge thing. And Stats calls GG. Special taking game number 3, and with that the series moving to the round of 8. Now, this was a very interesting move, I think, from Special. I think that he sacrificed a bit of resources for his bio army to build a few tanks, and that made all the difference for his opponent. And this is what I was saying in a previous game. Special loves his bio army. He needs to move on to mech or air superiority in order to continue his dominance. Otherwise, his early lead will very quickly fall behind once a player like Stats will start to build anti-bio, such as, you know, Colossi and High Templar. So this game around, he's done much better. He's built a better composition, and despite the fact that he lost so many of his workers, he just said, you know what, doesn't matter. I'm gonna just continue to pump out units, reinforce my army, and finish off my opponent. And that's pretty much it. He wins the series and moves on to the round of 8. So that's pretty much it for this game. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider subscribing and liking the video. If you haven't, please let me know what made you not enjoy it. I mean, I'm open to so much criticism right now. As I said, this is my 3rd game casting. I've been on a long break. I'm gonna miss things. I'm gonna be terrible at some point, but I'm very open to criticism, and I will try to take that into consideration. If you want some details, additional details added to the start of the game, to introductions, or to anything, please just ask and I will do it. So that's pretty much it. Good luck, take care. I'll see you guys in the next best of 3 game of this round of 16 from WCS Championship 2017.